Okay, here we go. Welcome back, guys. Last time we were here, we did the Shura ending. Today we're pursuing other endings outside of Shura. Um, I don't remember the names of all of them, but we do have Severance, we have Return, and I'm trying to remember what the other one is called. I don't remember right now. But, some stuff happened while I was replaying the game, to get back to this point. So let's start with the obvious things. We had conversations with the Divine Child in Senpu Temple, and she gave us some rice, which we gave to the old ladies that were hanging out telling us things about the game. Um, we also took we also talked to Kuro about meeting the Divine Child, and then we went back and talked to her, and then she gave us a special rice packet for Kuro, where he made 2 sweet rice balls. These are very, very good. And so we ate one and we have the other one. We ate one in front of him and we have the other one. What else did you miss? Oh, so when we did for the return ending, when we talked to the priest, the high priest in Senpu Temple, he gave us the uh, holy chapter. Wait, not that one. Where is it? He gave us a holy chapter which had to do with the children. He wanted to let her know about what had happened and how he was apologetic about the children before her that they tried to make that were killed. And then later on, we talked to her. I think it was called the Holy Chapter Infested. We talked to her, and then we got a new one, which is called the Holy Chapter Dragon's Return, which was at the other mount that I showed you in the cave. So that is necessary for the Dragon's Return, which is one of the endings. So far we have materials for 2 endings, Severance and Return. There is another ending though that we get, and I think that we might have to do the owl fight before we get that ending. Yeah, sorry about that. I think we have to do the owl fight before we get the other ending. So, what we did do, we did unlock all of the old travel points in Ashina Castle because those were grayed out. So we started a new game plus. We played up to the Ashina Castle, and everything else along the way is dead except for the headless. We didn't kill the headless this run because 1, they're a pain in the ass to kill, and 2, you only get bulging coin purses from them. So I mean, if you want the cash, it's fine, but it's not really worth it because we already have the Spirit Falls. We already have the Spirit Falls from them, so we only have 1 headless to kill. Okay, so today our focus is really on because yeah, it's on Owl. So the last time we were here, we had a choice to make, right? Wait, can I get something for that 3? Hold on. Because I don't want to lose those skill points. I can get something for those 3. I can get the palm strikes, which leads to this one here, which is good. So let's do that. That's fine. I always spend my skill points before a major encounter, as you should. Yeah, so here we go again. Owl is sitting there waiting for us. And we have a choice to make. Last time we sided with Owl, this time we will be siding with Kuro.
死んだと聞いていたが、一体何を企んでいる？フクロウよ。
企むなど滅相も。さあ、我と共に参りましょうぞ。このフクロウは巫女様の尊いその恩知をお守りしたいだけにございます。
お主も流因に見入られたか。話すことはない。去るがよい。
相すみませぬが、懐かしきこの眺めをもうしばし堪能したか。満足しましたら帰りまする。
We're going to start with Ichimonji double, and then we will adjust as needed.
父上、生きておいでだったと
は。計りごと、お前こそ。
巫女様のお力にて。
それよ。わしはあの巫女の力を流因を手中にしようと思う。
ですが。
分かっておる。第一の掟により父が命じる。主を捨てよ。今よりあの巫女はお前の主ではない。
巫女様を捨てる。
そうじゃ、狼よ。父の言葉に従い巫女を捨てよ。
できませぬ。
できぬだと。忍びが情に流されるなど、なんと情けないことか。せがれよ。なぜこの父の思いがわからぬのだ。忍びの掟を忘れたか。
He thinks he's real smart, right?
掟は己で定める。そう決めました。我が主のように。
少しは成長しておるようだな。やろうか。狼よ。
参る。
久方ぶりよな。来い。
Okay, so this poison that you put on me decreases healing. So you need to run for a little bit until it wears off. I didn't even see when he threw the ball, to be honest. We gotta run again. We're getting hit with that poison too often. Yeah, we're getting hit by that poison too often.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。守れておらぬぞ。
A bit of a rough start, but that's okay. We're figuring out where we need to be and what we need to do. For sure, we need to stay out of that poison. I am thinking round two.
参る。久方ぶりよな。おい。
I think I am gonna stick with Ichimonji for a little while. At least until phase 2. And then in phase 2 I will switch it up. We're not trying to waste any resources right now, we're just trying to get a sense of where we need to be positionally and what skills we need to avoid.
参る。久方ぶりよな。おい。
There we go. So run through the poison and run straight to him. Through the poison. Stay out of for that. That is bad. Drink. I missed, and thus I ended up in the poison. That's okay. Stay away for a little bit.
当時親は絶対逆らうことは許されぬ。守れておらぬぞ。
Pain in the ass, he is. He is a pain in the ass. I'm studying if I want to change my strategy yet, or if I'm going to stick with the Ichimonji. I think I'm going to stick with it a little bit longer. I have a very strong sense of this is what I normally do, so I'm going to stick with it because of that. It feels right, I guess, is the term, is the way I'm trying to see. What I'm trying to say.
Might.
逆たぶりよな。おい。当時親は絶対逆らうことは許す。
I'm gonna take the death. I don't want to use any items yet. I don't want to use any I'm trying not to use any items at all. You guys see why I spent those skill points? I knew this was gonna happen.
なんと。
参る。
逆たぶりよな。おい。
That was nice. Every poison pill is an attempt to hit him from behind. But you have to time it right. And clearly, you didn't get the timing right.
親は絶対逆らうことは許さ
Clearly didn't get that timing right. Should we go again?
ん。せがれ
参る。
久方ぶりよな。おい
Sorry. For some reason, my phone decided to turn itself on. So I got too much distance between me and him. On that move.
親は絶対逆らうことは許さ
Let's see. Ooh. I don't even think I have that many droplets left, to be honest. So I need to be careful. Yeah, I've got like 3 left. So I don't really want to use them. That's why I'm taking the deaths. Instead of continuing the fight through.
Might.
久方ぶりよな。おい
damn. Ooh, damn. Oh my damn. That's good. We'll take this one.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。守れておらぬぞ。
We'll take that one. Ooh, damn.
所詮は野良犬だった。
Got a little overconfident there. But we're starting to feel it out. We're starting to get that rhythm for the Ichimonji, which is what we want. It's taking us half hour to warm up. Yeah, it's a half hour warm up. That's how we see it. Ugh.
せがれよ。
参る。
久方ぶりよな。おい。
Oh boy. There goes my warm up.
通す。親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。
There goes my warm up, bro. Come on. Get your head in the game. Relax. You got this. Actually, hold on. I'm just wondering about something real quick. Since Owl is there now, does that change anything over here?
一心様天狗が待つ。はい。
現一不思議。
足ほのれ。
じゃが刃を振その時。
あのお方が。
仏頂面だ。あやつは。
This dude got me sweating buckets in Meridian. It's been a while. Sorry, I had to pause there for a sec. My UPS decided it was a good time for a self-test. I turned my displays off.
参る。
久方ぶりよな。おい。 絶対逆らうことは許す。
As you can see, this is one of the straight fights that I struggle with. It gets easier the more you do it, but after not playing for a while, this is definitely one of the fights I struggle with. Which is why this entire episode today is only about this fight and nothing else.
マイル。
久方ぶりよな。おい。
Get your posture down before re-engaging with Hole. This is bad. Look for your openings, like that one. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I am forgetting something. Before I started this fight, there's a sugar I needed to take. wait for the shuriken troll. Run out. Get your magic. Oh shit, I ran the wrong way. Oh damn.
そうす
Wrong way.
親は絶対
Always the wrong way on
逆
that
らう
way.
ことは許されん。守れておらぬぞ。
Too far away. No, I don't want to use that. I do want to use this one. There we go. We're gonna take it a little slower now. I really fudged that one. Yes, I did. Nope. Oh, fudge.
所詮は野良
Timing was a
犬だ。
little off. The timing was a little off on that one. We'll get it. This is only first phase, by the way.
せがれよ
Only first phase,
Might.
right?
逆たぶりよなおい
Nope. Okay. That was my fault. Totally my fault.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん守れておらぬ
Read that 100% wrong. Fuck no. Go away. Ooh boy. It's getting toasty up in here. It's definitely getting toasty up in here. Shit, I thought it was out of range just now. I still thought it was out of range. I thought it was out of range just now. Oh fuck. That was bad. You don't want to stay on his left side, guys. That's bad. So keep moving right. Keep moving right. I'm once again trapped on his left side. This is bad. Alright, this is where we make our change now. We have to make our change to imported mortal draw. I might need to use a Bijou. We definitely need another one, these two. Watch out, the poison's worse in this round. Alright. We gotta use a Bijou. A Jizu. Watch out for that smoke. And the areas that he has poisoned. I did not even know that he could reset his posture like that. That's my first time seeing that. Yeah, that's my first time seeing him reset his posture like that. I held it too long. All right, we're gonna use one of these real quick. Here we go. 55 minutes.
お返しいたす。
見事。
We got it done. It only took us an hour to do it. There you go. Dry the remotic wood from the Everblossom plucked by Wolf's father. The Everblossom is a Sakura tree, and as such is ripe with nostalgia. Takeru would likely gaze upon this branch when once it bloomed, reminded of home. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine ear for immortal severance. There we go. That was a good job, guys. It took us about an hour, but we got there eventually. Oh man, we got there eventually, right? That's the important part. And now we can add Owl's attack power to our own, giving us an attack power of 17. Let's do a quick rest right here. This is important right here, so we need to talk to her right now. Tomoe's note. A note written in Tomoe's soft handwriting. Lord Tekaru coughs are worsening still. Returning to the divine realm is hopeless, and I wish to sever the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the Everblossom, the mortal blade, and yet I cannot acquire the latter. It was hidden by the high priest of the Senpu temple, who has no desire to sever immortal ties. Purification.
流飲を断ち、人に返す道があると。そのためには、床桜の花がいるようです。以前お伝えした通り、床桜とは、タケル様が宣教より持ってこられた桜です。ですが、何者かが枝を倒り、花を持ち去り、床桜はやがて枯れ果てました。床桜の木そのものが失われてしまったのです。
木そのものがない。当然に床桜の花もないか。
はい。ですが、持ち去られた枝には花がついていた。それが見つかれば、あるいは
床桜の枝とはこれか。父が持っていたのだ。
フクロウ殿がですが、花はもうないようですね。
どうした？
いえ、床桜があった頃のことを思い出そうとしているのですが、どうも記憶がおぼろげなのです。お二人のお墓を。
何？
床桜の後にあるタケル様と巴殿のお墓を参ってみようと思います。何か思い出せるかもしれません。
Okay, so let's pause and go over what just happened. We now have access to 3 of the 4 endings. So we did Shura in the last video. We have Severance now, we have Purification, and we have Return. Those are the remaining 3 endings. I'm just trying to see if it's here. Yeah, so we got Severance. This is Purification. And this one is the Return ending. Now, when you talk to her, she says she's gonna go visit some graves. So you need to leave here. Excuse me. And you need to travel to the old grave right here behind the castle. You do not want to miss these clues. Because you got to play the whole game over to get them, right? So you find Emma standing by the old grave.
何故そのような道しか。
おい、
いらして。
何か思い。
いいえ。
何もか。
はい、思い出せずすみません。私の古いあれ寺で物資殿の。
Yeah, she's lying, by the way. She did remember something. She just doesn't want to tell you about it right now.
あの子、私と源一郎と小桜の下でタケル様が笛を吹かれ、それを見るのがたまらなく好きだった。私の古い友のあれ寺で。
So before I do that, I gotta go to the dilapidated temple and talk to Orangutan. But before I do that, I want to have a conversation with Ishin. And also, in the last playthrough that we did, we gave the drinks to Ishin and to Orangutan. So in this one, I kind of want to give the drinks to Emma, as she gets all nostalgic and stuff. So let's do here, because we didn't save the other travel point, the other idol. So we'll do that now. There we go. So that we can get back here, right? Although it doesn't really matter at this point.
あやつは強いな。私も核ありたい。
I'm not sure if he's talking about me or Ishin, I don't remember. These windows were closed to stop Owl and other interested parties from sneaking into the castle. Which means that you have to reopen them. You'll also notice that the time of day has changed slightly. And this is a continuing theme as you fight major bosses in the game.
時にお主と苦労の不死立ちの切りまそう迷わず行くかではな。
So we're good here. We're heading to the temple. I wish you had some of these to sell me. But you don't, do you? So Emma should be in there talking with him. And what kind of shinobi would I be if I didn't listen in, right?
なあ、エマ。お前さんはそれでいいのかい？
私にはわからぬのです。不死立ちをなすためには、九郎様とあの方、そのいずれかが死なねばならぬ。なぜそのような道しかないのか。
だからそいつを隠すのかい？
だって少女、これを渡せばきっとあの人が死んでしまう。
Right, and that's where you learned that either you or Kuro have to die. So severance, Kuro dies. Purification, you die.
狼殿。
武士殿、
いいえ、人帰りに。
いずれかが。それはどういうことだ？
聞いていたのですか？
教えてくれ。
私は見たのです。あの日、床桜の木の下で巴殿が自尽されようとしたのを。
なぜ自尽など？
巴殿はこう言っていました。流因の血を受けた不死はその主を縛ると。
人帰りのためには流因の血を受けた者が死なねばならぬか？
はい、その通りです。
だが人帰りもならなかった。
はい、不思議りがなかったためでしょう。私は九郎様を、そしてあなたも失いたくはない。どの道も行き止まりなのです。
何を隠している？
それも聞いてしまったのですね。
教えて。なすべき子、巫女様と同じようにそうしたいのだ。
これを。
これは
きっとフクロウ殿とあなたは絵にしそれを備えればまた異なる記憶が。
備えてみよう。
どういった記憶かはわかりません。ですがどうか。
Now,
狼殿。
it's important to understand that once you take this bell, you are starting down a path of hardships, difficulty, and you are on the path to finding the ending that you are looking for. One of the three endings. Well, two of the three endings.
フクロウあなたにどうか。狼殿どうか。狼殿。
I want to give her a drink too, but it's not allowing me to give her drinks right now. So we're gonna rest for a bit and then see if I can get her drunk.
フクロウあなたにどう。
Yeah, she doesn't care.
狼殿。
She honestly doesn't care. We're gonna put the bell here and see what happens. So this bell, unlike the last one we had, doesn't start us at the front, it starts us at the back of the estate, which is where all would have entered from. I don't think anything else has changed, but we'll just take a quick look real quick. Well, nothing at the beginning of this area should have changed. Let's have a look. I think this guy should still be dead. Oh no, he's back. He's back, but there's nothing there, so let's do last idol communed with. Which should put us back here. Although there's no idol back here. This is not a fight I like to engage with. For two reasons. It's one of those guys with the dogs, and he just keeps calling dogs, and it's so annoying. So, since I'm not looking forward to it, we'll save it for another video. We'll save it for another video. So I want to say thank you for watching my fight with Owl, and the struggles continue in the next one. See you soon.